That's a really great question, Man of Leisure. We are working on new books. I was hoping I can like pin that for longer. Perfect. Okay, there we go. So I just wanted to keep it up so everyone can see what I'm responding to. So yes, we are working on new books, and we are working on the Ivory Tower, playing the Camarilla, kind of the sister book to the Black Hand, playing the Sabbat. That is still in development. Unfortunately, I had a bit of a delay. I had a medical issue personally. I had a frozen shoulder, and unfortunately, it was my right shoulder. So that is my writing typing hand, and that took about a year to resolve, and it was a pretty severe frozen shoulder actually. So that really sucked, and it made it so I had to actually drop out of developing another book, a hunter book, the Incognito Report, which I actually came up with the entire concept and put the team together for that book. So that was particularly painful that I had to step down as the primary developer from that book, which unfortunately obviously delayed that book because of my medical condition. And that in turn has also delayed the Ivory Tower book. Also, of course, the genocide in Gaza also affected me personally and my family. So that made it difficult to concentrate on writing. But nonetheless, we are writing that book, and that book will come out. I don't have a firm date on when that will happen, but it's going to happen. Well, thank you very much, Man of Leisure. Yeah, the frozen shoulder is now completely resolved. It was pretty cool. Hey there. Yeah, no, thanks so much. I'm glad to hear I have a fan. At least one. At least one. And yes, praise Cain. Uh, so the I mean, the funny thing about the frozen shoulder actually is, as even though it was very painful and took forever to resolve, um, it actually was very quick to resolve once I actually received the proper medical attention. I guess that's kind of the American story in general, is that I went through basically a year of physical therapy that really didn't seem to help much at all. Gave me a little movement back, but didn't help with the pain at all. It was very painful. Um, but then when I sought out, when I finally got the, I don't even know what they call it now, referrals, I guess. When I finally got the referrals to the proper like sports medicine people, and this is actually the second time a sports medicine doctor has solved an issue I've had. I had sciatic pain once a long time ago. That's a whole other hilarious story about me flying to Norway during a big vampire-related brouhaha, and basically getting like a basically a terrible leg pain for 2 years because of being on a plane for almost I don't know 20 hours between Algeria, not Norway, Sweden, Algeria, Stockholm, and Los Angeles, which is quite a loop. Um, but yes, when I finally got the frozen shoulder resolved, they basically just stuck this incredibly long needle in my back between my scapula and whatever into the socket of my shoulder, and injected saline solution and maybe a little steroid. Who knows? It hurt like hell. Made a crazy popping sound, like almost like crinkle wrap coming off. But the next day, literally within less than 24 hours, I almost had full motion. Um, yes, yeah, leg pain does suck, Gourd Whisperer. Let me tell you, it is terrible. It really slows you down. I had a whole new sympathy for people with any kind of physical disability, especially as someone who is getting older myself. It is just really incredible, that people have those difficulties their whole life, are able to overcome them. So I have a lot of sympathy for that now after basically 2 years of limping around. Thankfully, that resolved. Yet again, sports medicine came to the rescue. The really guys who knew what they were doing were able to, crack the case. I was very fortunate, very lucky.